you also emphasized during your talk that you are dealing also with young people and even children, and you love to see their process of discovery very spontaneously, and that it's a kind of very nice process of science that
well,
you share.
the Nobel Prize is not useful for doing any good science, but it is quite useful to open you up to education and other things. And so what I focused on is using the internet for education, but also I do workshops with very small children, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And we did one in the town of Delft last year, and even smaller children came, and it was quite enlightening because 3 and 4-year-olds came to the table, and they could do this, they could build these models. And one was just spectacular, beautiful little girl who just made this and put it together and concentrated. And then finally she went, I can't emulate it.
Right, it's in the movie they should see.
You have to see this little girl do this, and it's the pure emotion. I think it's one of the most beautiful photographs I've ever seen, taken by my wife Margaret. And we didn't know what we had until we looked at the photographs later. There was this moment which I think epitomizes something that every person dreams of, every scientist dreams of. But here in a 3-year-old you find this pure emotion of discovery and beauty of it.
But it was in your talk implicitly that you expect will there be even further unexpected discoveries.
Well, absolutely. I think that's an important point. There are many aspects. One has a talk in an hour, but the most important one I pointed out that it was something that Feynman also said, that he was playing. He didn't have any pressure. And I think what bothers me about science today, particularly for young people, is they have pressure, they have to publish, they have to find something. And in fact, this experiment in particular was not important. And Feynman says, I was just playing, no importance at all. And this led to his discovery of the Nobel Prize. And then I pointed Ian McEwan, a great English writer, says, I found one of, and this is the point that he's the most freeing thing as a writer. This is the freedom, and we don't have that freedom now. The young people don't have that freedom, and therefore that stimulates the opposite of creativity. It closes it off because they're searching for this, so they don't have the freedom to do play. They're under this pressure. Now, fortunately, I was much more able to play and do things. I never had this great pressure from outside. I had a pressure from within, but not a pressure from outside.